Can any marriage survive without emotional connection? The answer is no. There is no marriage that can survive without emotional connection. I have constantly heard people saying, I stopped loving him, I don't love her anymore, I feel nothing. When emotional connection is eliminated from a marriage, then that marriage becomes one of two strangers. It's like just the way you go out there and meet a stranger and you feel nothing about them. That is what emotional connection does. But emotional connection is more than the feeling. It is that aspect of a marriage that keeps it well-bonded, where they feel they belong to each other and they are comfortable in each other. Now, the question is, how can emotional connection be built? I am going to describe the differences of building emotional connection between a man and a woman, because men and women do not have their emotional connection built the same way. Now, for women will emotionally connect if, number one, you are a good communicator. You're able to tell them what is it that you need clearly that they need to get from you. Number two, to connect emotionally with a woman, you need to listen, and listen some more. Now, the reason why it is important to listen to a woman is because a woman is able to ventilate, is able to bond, is able to feel supported, encouraged, and even understood as they talk. So when you listen, you will realize that they draw closer to you. Naturally, when a couple is not offering listening ear to the woman is likely to find someone else to talk out there, and that is the person they connect to. How else does a woman emotionally connect? They connect through assurance. A woman will wake up one day and ask you, do you still love me? And there is no sign or indicator that you don't love them. Now, what they are asking is assurance. When you are able to assure that you still love them, then you're able to connect with them. They'll ask, are you smart? Naturally, when a woman is leaving their bedroom, they know they look good, but they want you to assure them because that's the way they emotionally connect. To connect to a woman, you also need to affirm, so that when they're doing a good job, you tell them, this is a job well done. If they're being a good mother, they need to know that. And when you do that, you're connecting with them. Now, how do you connect with men? Men emotionally connect through affirmation and admiration. They connect through validation and admiration. A man, and this is what largely people call respect, because when a man is doing well and you're able to look at the areas of their strength and communicate, you have done very well at working hard to ensure that our family is better. You have done very well by providing for us through the time and we have not lacked. You have been a very good father to our babies. You are affirming their areas of strength. When you affirm a man and you raise areas of admiration, what does it do? It massages the ego. And when a man's ego is massaged, then they connect deliberately. This is the difference between probably sometimes when it is a wife who is not able to affirm and someone out there is able to affirm. The person who massages the ego, they tend to connect easily. This is not to say that anyone who massages a man's ego deserves them. It is basically to show the need. And probably by a man understanding that their ego being massaged is what helps them to connect, then they can encourage their wives to appreciate them as well, so that then at that point, the emotional connection remains. So when a woman's needs are met in the virtue of emotional connection and the man's needs are met again, then the two are able to emotionally connect and work their marriage better.